It doesn't look like a computer. In fact, you can barely see it at all. But this microscopic marvel could change science for a computer so small, it's smaller than a grain of salt. And yet, it can sense, process, and send data just like the one you're watching this on right now. We're talking about the smallest computers ever made, microscopic machines built using nanotechnology that are changing the way scientists think about computing. Most have imagined computers as laptops, desktops, or even smartphones. But what if I told you that researchers have built computers you can barely see with the naked eye? In 2018, scientists at the University of Michigan announced a computer just 0.3 millimeters wide. That's about the size of a grain of sand. It's so small, you could fit hundreds of them on the edge of a coin. At this scale, traditional computer parts like chips, batteries, and antennas don't work the same way. Normal transistors can't handle the energy limits, and even a tiny bit of heat or light can mess with the signals. So scientists had to redesign everything from scratch, using specialized circuits that run on incredibly low power and sensors that can detect the tiniest changes in the environment. These microscopic computers aren't made for browsing the internet or playing games. Their power is in data gathering. For example, they can be placed inside the human body to monitor temperature changes in a tumor, giving doctors real-time feedback on whether a treatment is working. Imagine a cancer patient having a computer smaller than a dust particle inside their body, quietly reporting vital information without a single wire or surgery to remove it. The magic behind these computers comes from nanotechnology, the science of building and controlling things at the scale of atoms and molecules. At this level, 1 billion nanometers fit into a single meter. Engineers work with materials so small, the rules of physics start to bend in strange ways. Electrons behave differently. Light can be manipulated to carry data. And every single wire, transistor, and sensor has to be measured in billionths of a meter. One of the hardest challenges is powering these machines. They can't use normal batteries, so researchers experiment with energy from light, vibrations, or even radio waves. Some are designed to wake up only when needed, so they spend most of their life in an ultra-low-power sleep mode, waiting to record data. And the smaller these devices get, the more incredible the possibilities. Picture a swarm of invisible computers spread across a forest, tracking every shift in temperature, humidity, and animal movement. Or fleets of microscopic explorers traveling inside the bloodstream, finding and repairing damage cell by cell. For decades, computers have gotten smaller and faster. But now, we've reached a point where the word computer doesn't mean a box on your desk, it can mean a speck of dust that can think. And this is just the beginning, because if we can shrink a computer this much, the next generation might be so small, you'd never know it was there at all.
For today, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.